Hey guys, I told you I would do a bookshelf tour, so here's a tour of my bookshelf. First, we have the Vampire Academy series by Rochelle Mead, which includes the Vampire Academy, Frostbite, Shadow Kiss, Blood Promise, Spirit Band, and Last Sacrifice. Then we have the Bloodline series by Rochelle Mead, which is a spin-off to Vampire Academy. I only have the first book, which is Bloodlines. Then we have the Gone series by Michael Grant. I only have the first 3 books, and I've only read Gone, but I'm excited to get Hunger and Lies. And with Vampire Academy, I've only read the first 4 books, which are Vampire Academy, Frostbite, Shadow Kiss, and Blood Promise, but I'm planning on reading the other ones. Down here, we have a shelf of my dystopians, I like to say, because I love my dystopians. We have the Darkest Minds trilogy by Alexandra Bracken. The 3rd book comes out next December. It's like the Darkest Minds, and then it's Never Fade, and I'm currently reading Never Fade right now. I highly recommend this series because it's really interesting and good, and there's a boy in it named Liam who you can't help but love. Then we have the Divergent series by Veronica Roth. We got Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant. As you guys know, I am completely obsessed with this series. It's probably Divergent's my favorite book. I don't know if they're my favorite series, but Divergent's my favorite book. Another highly recommend it. Then we have the Hunger Games series by Suzanne Collins, which I'm sure you all know very well. And with the Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay, again, I recommend them. I personally don't think they're as good as the Divergent series and the Darkest Mind series, but they're still good. And then I have The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. I haven't read it yet, but I've heard really good things about it, so I'm looking forward to reading it. Down here we have the fabulous Harry Potter books with Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And I have Harry's wand. It used to light up, it doesn't really anymore. And Daniel Radcliffe's autograph is in Chamber of Secrets. It's also another copy of my Philosopher's Stone, so I'll show it to you in that because I don't feel like squeezing my hand into that because it's really tight in there. Then we have the Merlin Instruments and the Infernal Devices series by Cassandra Clare. The Infernal Devices trilogy is right here, which is Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess. And over here we have the Merlin Instruments, which is City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, and City of Lost Souls. Right here we have the Shadowhunter Codex. Up here we have the Tale of Two Cities, which I have up here because it's a Tessa and Ralph thing in here. And I have the Merlin Instruments Companion, and I have Shadowhunters and Dawnwarders. Down here I have another shelf of stuff. I have the Twilight series by Stephanie Meyer, Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn. I have the Short Second Life of Brie Tanner. I have the Twilight Director's Notebook. Then I have The Book Thief by America Suzak. I have Ruby Red by Kirsten Gier. I have Ruby Red by Kirsten Gier. Under the Neville Sky by Veronica Rossi. Percy Jackson the Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan, and Pixie Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. On this shelf I've only read the Twilight books, but I'm planning on reading the other ones. Down here I have another shelf. It's really tight. I have 13 Reasons Why, Looking for Alaska, 13 Reasons Why by Jane Asher, Looking for Alaska by John Green, The Selection by Kira Cass, Fallen by Lauren Kate, Shadows of Ashes by a lot of people, and I only bought it because Veronica Roth has a short story in it. The Burn the Ship Pajamas by John Boyne, School of Spirits by something Hawkins. I can't remember. Eve by Something Carey. I Hunt Killers by Barry Lage. Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Let the Sky Fall by Shannon Messenger. The Evolution of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. Alter by Jennifer Rush. The Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling. The Host by Stephanie Meyer. Level 2 by somebody. And The Ribbon Boys by Maggie Stefanato. On this shelf, I've only read The Host and The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Oh, and I read The Evolution of Mara Dyer. But I'm planning on reading the other ones because most of these I just got for Christmas. Then on the other side of my room, I have more books. I have The Maze Runner by James Dashner, Delirium by Lauren Oliver. I have the Shadow Me series, which is Shadow Me and Unravel Me by Tefera Mafi. I have the Legend series, which is Legend Prodigy and Champion by Mary Lou. And I have the Hush Hush series, which is Hush Hush, Crescendo, Silence, and Finale by Beck Fitzpatrick. And I have the Chronicles of Vladimir Todd. On this shelf, the only ones I've read are the Hush Hush series and Vladimir Todd. I've only read up to Silence in Hush Hush, and I read Vladimir Todd as a grade 8 book in grade 8. But I really loved it, so I bought it again so I could reread it. Down here, I have just random stuff, like some yearbooks, and a Harry Potter portfolio, Harry Potter film wizardry, Harry Potter sticker book, the Twilight movie companions, the Mount Instruments movie companion, 2 books on my Pattinson, a little Divergent notebook. And I have Harrier History, a book about J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. In this I have Emma Watson and Daniel Radcliffe's autographs. That's Emma Watson's, and that's Daniel Radcliffe's. Then I have The Tales of Bear the Bird, Quidditch of the Ages. And then I have a bunch of books based on my favorite TV show, The O.C. I have The Outsider, The Misfit, Cohen, Spring Break, Bait and Switch, To Was an Emperor Christmaka, and then I have the Bart Simpson book. Down here I have another shelf. Most of these are extra copies I have, but I have The Immortal City by Scott Spear, I Remember Fear by Patticus Lowe, Escape the Children of the Holocaust book. I have A Christmas Shoes and Christmas Blessing. Then I have copies of Clockwork Angel, Divergent, Insurgent. Then I have the collector's edition of Insurgent because I had to have the collector's edition of Insurgent. And then I have the Fudge books by Judy Blume, which were basically my childhood. So that is my bookshelf. I don't have very many books, but bye-bye.